Morning all. Hope you
Good
guys
morning.
are able to hear me right and able to see the screen as well seems right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. We share the screen. Today we are going to see the class number 1. Anyway, yesterday we already seen what are the objectives of training and what are the topics to be covered and what are the additional benefits from the training. We already covered about 3 topics in the yesterday demo session. Today we can see the topic number 4, 5 and 6. Okay. So fourth topic is all about the introduction to the software testing and automation testing. So first of all, before going to learn, can you please maximize the screen? The screen is already maximized. Use this. Please check from your announce. Okay. The screen is already maximized. This is the maximized screen only. Okay, cool. So fourth topic is about software testing and automation testing. What is the difference between that and the introduction about it? And introduction to the Selenium WebDriver. And later we can see the Eclipse and WebDriver environment setup. Okay, Eclipse and WebDriver environment setup. These are the topics we are going to be seeing the today session. Okay, if you have any doubts, you can ask me immediately. We'll help out you on the things. Okay, what is meant by software testing? We already discussed in the manual testing, but anyway, the few people are joined newly, so I'm going to discuss again these types of testings again. Okay, so we are having different set types of testings in the software testing. Few of them are acceptance testing, unit testing, functional testing, integration testing, regression testing, performance testing, stress testing, usability testing, and these are the some of the testings we are going to be covered in the software testing. Okay, so what is meant by acceptance testing? Can anyone? A generic meaning. What we are calling it as a acceptance testing, the people who attended in the manual classes. No one. Please respond, guys. What is meant by acceptance testing? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So fine. So as the new people are there, I'm going to discuss these types of testings again. What is meant by acceptance testing? Acceptance testing is nothing but in name itself it is having that acceptance. Acceptance is nothing but entire work is completed. After the completion of complete work, we are going to check the acceptance of the product. We are going to check the acceptance of the product is nothing but entire that system is works as intended or not. Entire the whole system works as intended or not. That is called as a acceptance testing. And next one is unit testing. Unit testing is nothing but validating that each software unit performs as expected. Validating that each software unit performs as expected or not. A unit is a small testable component of an application. Okay. Here unit testing is nothing but mainly we are calling it as a validating the each software unit. Validating the each software unit performs as expected is nothing but for example there is a Flipkart application. In that Flipkart we are having login page and registration page. We are going to take that login page as a unit A and registration page as a unit B. Okay, first of all the unit A is login page is developed and after we are going to test that application, that is a small module, that is called it as a unit testing. Again, independent module B registration page is also called it as a unit testing. But if you want to integrate that login and registration page, then you have to do the integration testing. Is nothing but after integrating that login page with the registration page, is there any application flow is affected or not? That is going to be checked. Is called it as a integration testing. Ensuring that software components or functions operate together is nothing but unit A and unit B combined together like login and registration page. After combination, whether they are working as expected or not, that is called as a integration testing. And next one is functional testing. Functional testing is nothing but we are going to check all the functionality of the features, functionalities of the features. Mostly we are calling it as a black box testing. We already seen in the manual testing course what is the difference between black box testing and white box testing. White box testing is done by the developers and black box testing is done by the testers. In the black box testing, we are going to checking all the functionalities of that application requirements. That is called as a functional requirement. And next one is testing. This is very important. I already told you in the manual testing to make 100 stars as well if you want it. So this is the important interview question. You will get it whether you are experienced or fresher, whoever it is. The regression testing is very important question. They will ask the difference between regression testing and retesting. Okay, I already told you this is the leaked question for every interview. If you are applying for any functional QA jobs, they will ask mandatory question. Okay, that is called regression testing. Regression testing is nothing but whenever you guys are adding the new feature to the existing application. Okay, for example, there is a new application called Flipkart. Again, I'm taking example as a Flipkart again. So in that Flipkart application, you want to add a new feature. You want to add a new feature that is somewhat related to the payment integration. Okay, payment integration. After adding that payment integration to the Flipkart, new feature payment integration to the Flipkart, is that existing application is affected or not? That is going to be tested in the regression testing. And next one is performance testing. Performance testing is nothing but how the software performs under different workloads. As I already told you, then someone is asked what is meant by performance testing in the yesterday demo session. By the end of the session, there I already explained how the software performs under different workloads is nothing but now the 100 people are accessing the application, it's working fine. 1,000 people are accessing, working fine. 10,000 people are accessing, working fine. But if the 1 lakh people are accessing that application, the application will hang and the application will not respond sometimes. Okay, that is called performance testing. Stress testing is nothing but when you guys feel as a stress, if you think beyond the limit, right? If you think anything beyond their limit, then you are going to feel as a stress, right? In similarly, how much strain the system can take before it fails. For example, the system is going to be failed if 1 lakh people are using the application. 1 lakh people are using the application, then what will be the stress point? 99,999 will be the stress point, because that is the maximum limit. If you cross even one member after 99,999, the application is going to be failed. That is called as a stress testing. Okay, clear. And next one is usability testing. Usability testing is nothing but name itself, we are having the answer. We are checking the usability and user friendly of that application, how that application is easy to user to use. That is called as a usability testing. Clear about the software testing? At least respond for this, clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
And next one is automation testing. So far, we've seen some functional testing and manual testing types, and we'll see the automation testing now. Automation testing is also a software testing method or technique to test any application and compare the actual result with the expected result. Okay, even whatever the person asked the question, mean what is meant by testing, this is an answer. Compare actual output with the expected result. This can be achieved by designing the test scripts using any relevant automation tools. For the automation testing, this can be achieved by designing the test scripts using any testing tool. In manual testing, test cases are executed manually without any proper support from relevant tools. However, for automated testing, the test cases are executed with the assistance of one or more appropriate tools. Okay, test cases are executed with the assistance of one or more appropriate tools. Okay, and automation testing is also more reliable as there is less chance of human error. Okay, so what is the use of automation testing? Here you can see is also more reliable as there is less chance of human error. In manual testing we have to run the test cases manually every time based on our need, hence it is time consuming. However, in automation testing, once scripts are ready, we can run the test cases any number of times with different combination of data with minimal time. Yesterday already explained in the notepad seems right. So for the manual, we have 8 hours of time to run the 20 times. In automation, to run the 20 times, it takes only 320 minutes. 320 minutes is nothing but it's almost 4 to 5 hours. We are saving 3 hours of time if you are doing the automation, right? Okay, cool. And automation testing is useful for the below mentioned aspects. Automation testing ఎప్పుడు యూజ్ అవుతుంది? Okay, for all these types of testings we are going to use the automation testing. Mostly the automation testing is used for the functional testing, regression testing, smoke testing and sanity testing, and build deployment and test data creation. I already told you the difference between the smoke and sanity in the manual testing. If the people who is not attended in the manual testing can listen those concepts in the manual testing in the next batch. Okay, if you guys are joined for both manual and automation, but if you guys are joined for only in the automation, then you guys can see in this automation course only. Okay, perform automation testing for the below mentioned scenarios of the software. When you perform the automation testing, okay, in what aspects we are going to perform automation testing, in what aspects we are not able to perform the automation testing. Here you can see in, if the requirements do not change frequently, study software with respect to manual testing, time crunch or shortage of time for testing activities, and big projects which require to test the same functionality often. Okay, here automation testing when we perform, requirements should not be changed frequently because we are designing the scripts. If you change the requirement, then the test case design should be changed, right? So it takes so much time. That's the reason that if the requirements are not changed, then only we are performing the automation testing. And steady software with respect to the manual testing, the software should be stable and steady, and shortage of time for testing activities. And big project, for big projects we are doing the automation testing as it is a many cases are there. Project we are required to test the same functionality often is nothing but if that project want us to execute the same functionality again and again and again and in repeated manner, then also we are going to perform the automation testing. So far we seen in the manual testing we are seeing the software development life cycle phases, right? So and we have seen the software testing life cycles as well. In similarly we are having the testing life cycle in the automation as well. Okay, how many life cycle we seen in the previous classes? The first life cycle is software development life cycle, next one is software testing life cycle, and next one is bug life cycle. These are the three life cycles we have seen in the manual testing code, right? So this is the fourth life cycle, automation testing life cycle. These four life cycles are very very important if you are willing to switch into the testing career. These four life cycles are very very important. These four life cycles are very very important. Here you can see the what is the automation testing life cycle. Here also you are having almost five phases. First phase is about the planning, second phase is about the design, and third phase is about the script enhancement, and fourth phase is about the run and debug test script, and fifth phase about the analyze. Okay, in the first phase we can see the test automation planning, analyze requirements, and analyze the application under test in terms of object identification, identify test case for automation, identify test case for automation. It means first of all you have to plan, you have to analyze the requirements of that project, you have to analyze the requirements of the project, and you have to analyze what cases are going to be test, and you have to analyze the what application is going to be test and what cases are going to be test, and you have to select some object identifications where we can see it in the web locators concept. Okay, now the test cases are ready. You guys have a initial data that for what you people have to write the scripts, and after that you have to design the scripts as per the test cases which you planned in the phase 1. You have to create the libraries and reusable methods and web locators are nothing but element locators. Everything is same. Okay, so you have to choose the design test steps using the element locators for this above one. And next one is C. Insert verification points using asset or verify comments. Use parameterization in data driven testing and handle expected and unexpected errors. Okay, insert verification points using asset or verify comments. Use parameterizations in the data driven testing is nothing but if you want to enhance the test script. For example, the script is written for only one type of input data. Okay, if you want to make it this one type of input data into the multiple inputs, you have to enhance by using the data driven testing parameter concept. Okay, and after enhancement you have to run the scripts. After run the script you got some results, right? You have to analyze the results. This is the life cycle of the automation testing life cycle. And different automation testing tools. What are the different automation testing tools we are going to be used? Mostly we are having different types: Selenium and QTP or UFT, RFT, Tosca, Silk, Sickly, SOAP UI, Appium. TestNG is a framework and JUnit is also a framework. Okay, these are the tools we are having. Selenium we are mostly using because it's a free tool. No need to buy any software. It's a free tool. And QTP UFT is a paid tool. It was designed by the HP company. Okay, and remaining all are these four we can't use anywhere mostly. These all are paid tools. And SOAP UI, it is used for API testing. Yesterday, someone is asked, sir, how can we do the API testing? Right? The SOAP UI is the framework we are using, a tool we are using for the API testing. And Appium is also similar to automation, but we are using it for the mobile applications, Android and iOS, to test the mobile and Android and iOS applications in the thing. Okay, TestNG anyway we are going to use in the our present course. Okay, these are the different automation tools we are having.
Yeah, hello.
And
Hello, sir.
yes, yes,
Could you please share the screen which you have been shown now? SOAP Air, Tosca, SOAP UPI. Could you show that screen? Show the page.
okay, 1 minute. Yes,
Huh. So API testing comes under the SOAP UPI, SOAP UI.
yes,
Okay. API,
I didn't get your
API,
point.
I'm asking about the API testing.
Yes.
Is this testing comes under the SOAP UI? Is this
API
topic
testing is not comes under the SOAP UI. Here, these are the tools we are going to do the automation testing with the help of SOAP UI. We are having rest assured SOAP UI frameworks, and we are going to do the API testing with the SOAP UI.
okay, SOAP UI tool.
Yes,
Okay, okay, okay. And Tosca is a automation software and it will not cover in our syllabus.
no, no. In these are the different tools in the market I mentioned, right?
Achha.
So we are going to learn only Selenium here and the TestNG framework. These are the two things you are going to learn in this course. Remaining all other tools which are available in the market I mentioned. Out of
Okay,
100%, 85 to 90% people are using Selenium only.
okay, okay, okay,
Getting
okay,
my
sir.
point? But
Okay,
one
okay,
thing is Selenium application is only used for the web applications.
okay,
Okay, to automate the mobile application, you should learn Appium as well.
okay.
Getting my point?
Yes. Where comes the cloud-based applications?
I didn't get your point. What is cloud-based application?
Normally, Tosca is used to automate the entire cloud-based applications, I guess, right?
Yes, yes,
So Selenium only can automate only web applications.
yes, yes,
So will that be helpful in the market by learning
yes,
only Selenium?
yes. Out of
Oh,
100%, 80 to 85% people are using this only. For example, if you want to do the automation testing for the cloud application, mostly we are having the
mm,
cloud as a Salesforce automation tester as well, right? You have to learn the other
mm.
technology to do the cloud-based technologies
Acha,
together
acha,
Tosca.
okay.
Okay. So if you
Yes,
want
got
to
it.
work as a functional testers, as a basic thing, you should learn the Selenium first.
Okay.
In Selenium also we are having the different strategies. Okay, now you guys are going to learn the Selenium with Java in this course. If you want to work Selenium with other things like what we can say Python, JavaScript, you can learn other technologies as well after completion of the course by your own. But if you want to learn the other technologies, first you should know one language. How can we write the scripts, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, yes.
First you should learn the basic things. Later you can learn by your own without
Sure.
taking any courses.
Sure, sir. Thank you. Thanks for clarifying.
Getting my point?
Yes. Thank you, sir, for clarifying.
And next concept is about the components of selenium. Is nothing but how human is made from. In similar way, how selenium faces are available. There is a structure in our history books, right? So how human is came from like monkey to like some structure will be there, right? In similarly, how the selenium grid is came, how the selenium 3 is came, how the latest version is came. This is the structure. Initially, we have the selenium suit, and that suit is initially they have used the Selenium ID is nothing but integrated development environment. It is the only Firefox add-on. It is only Firefox add-on. Is nothing but it's helpful for only Firefox. Okay, we can't use it in other browsers like Edge and Chrome. Okay, next one is Selenium Remote Control, also known as a Selenium 1, which is the first Selenium tool that allowed user to use the programming languages in creating complex tests. Creating complex tests. Okay, and next one is WebDriver. Next one is WebDriver. WebDriver is nothing but the newer breakthrough that allows to test scripts to communicate directly to the browser. There be controlling it from OS level. Is nothing but initially this WebDriver help you to take directly from the browser. Okay, no need of any add-on like Firefox which we seen in the ID. Okay, that is called WebDriver. But what is the Selenium grid? This is the latest one what we guys are using now. Selenium grid is a tool used together Selenium RC to run parallel test across different machines with different browsers all at same time. Is nothing but initially in ID this is only Firefox. We can't do for others, right? But Selenium, by using Selenium RC we can rate the complex test cases by using the programming language. But coming to the WebDriver, that Selenium will be there integrated from the operating system level itself. But coming to the Selenium grid, you can run the different test cases in the different machines at the same time. Like you can run that one test case in the Firefox, you can run one test case in the Chrome, you can run one test case in the Edge. Okay, you can run all things at same time. That is the use of Selenium grid. Okay, that is the use of Selenium grid. And advantages of Selenium, I will give a one shortcut to remember the advantages of Selenium. Here you can take this B P P is nothing but Selenium is a browser independent, platform independent, programming independent. Browser independent, platform independent, and programming independent is nothing but you can use this Selenium in any browser, whether it is a Firefox or else MS Edge driver, or else you can take it for the Chrome, whoever it is, you can work this Selenium scripts on any browser. And next one is platform independent. Platform independent is nothing but you can use any programming language. Sorry, you can use these scripts can run in any platform, whether it is the Windows, whether it is the Mac, whether it is the Linux. You can use in any platform. And next P is any programming language like Java, C Sharp, Ruby, Perl, PHP, Python. You can use anything. You can use anything. So what is the shortcut? Browser independent, platform independent, program independent. These are the advantages why you guys are using this software. If anyone asks you in the interview why you guys are using the Selenium, mostly this question will be asked for the freshers. Okay, so you should answer that B is nothing but you don't tell BPP. It's a shortcut I am giving you to remember in your mind. That's it. Okay, browser independent, platform independent, programming independent. You can use any program. Okay, like we shown here. And next one is this is a free tool. This is a open source and free software. We can't buy it. Okay, and where there is advantages, there will be a disadvantages as well, right? We can see the disadvantages now. It can't be automated for the REST or SOAP is nothing but we can't do the API testing. And Selenium WebDrivers requires programming language requirement for the script. You should learn the programming language, otherwise you can't do. And next one is no vendor support. No vendor will help you if you have any doubt, as it is a free service. But one help is there for that 80 to 85% people are using this Selenium in the market. They already got so many issues, and the other friends communities can resolve their solutions, and so many solutions are there in the Chrome if you search. That is the advantage. And there is no object repository concept in the same Selenium. Maintainability of objects become difficult. You can't understand this now. You will see this once the project is started. For reading, writing to external files, reporting and other customization, we have to rely on the external libraries. This is also we can see once the project is started. Otherwise, you can't understand now. Same. Advantages of Selenium WebDriver also same BPP. No need to explain again. Different browsers and different platforms, different programming language. That's it. Okay, Selenium versus UFT. Uh, all these points are the same what we discussed so far. Selenium is a free tool, UFT is a paid tool, and it was taken by the HP company. And Selenium supports multiple browsers, but UFT supports only MS Windows. And we can use any programming language for Selenium. For UFT, we should use only Visual Basic Script only. And all these things are common, which we discussed. No built object requirements and no built-in reporting feature, but built-in reporting feature is there. All for this UFT, we have so many built-in features. No need to write the more script for it. Only 1 or 2 line script is more than enough for UFT. But this can't be used for all the applications. Mostly few companies, LTI, TCS, for the few projects they are using UFT. Okay, but not more. Okay, and next one is Selenium versus Silk. Silk is not a important tool. No need to see this one as well. And what is the prerequisites of Selenium WebDriver? Okay, very important. I will share this document to the groups, guys, which you guys already joined. You already in the groups, right? So today I'm going to share a one document to you, and tomorrow we can run one first test case using the Selenium WebDriver. But before that, you should install few things. Okay, I will let you know the things what you guys has to install. So I will share the document as well. Selenium WebDriver Eclipse, right? This is the document I am going to share. If you want to run a Selenium scripts, these three are very important. These three are very important. I already given a quick guide in this material how to install everything clearly. So, but I will tell you again how to install. Installation of Java JDK. Okay, just go through Chrome, JDK, download, and type KND. So after that, you will get this Java Oracle one. So you can select it, which version you want. Okay, you can select JDK 20 you want or else JDK 17 you want. Which version you want, you can select it. After selecting that, select your mission, whether your operating system is Linux or Mac OS or Windows, whatever it is. Most of the people are using Windows, so I'm taking this Windows as a this one. After that, what you people has to do is you can select the archived version. Don't take installer or MSI installer. Please take archive version and click on this one. Whenever you click this one, it is going to be installed. I already have, so I'm canceling it. Okay, so whenever you install this JDK 20, just unzip this folder. After unzip, there is a bin folder. So it comes to the downloads, right? So when it's come to the downloads, please unzip. After unzipping the folder, please bring that folder and come to local C and come to program files. You can paste it here. You can paste it here like JDK 18. Okay, you will get JDK 20. After pasting, go inside and click on bin and copy the path. Select on the task search bar and automatically it will selected, and you can click the Control C and copy this one. After that, what you people has to do is go to the environment variables. Edit the system environment variables and click on environment variables here. And here system variables. Here there is a system variables, right? So click on new. Type Java underscore home. Java underscore home, and you people have to paste the thing which you copied in this program file jdk. Okay, so after that click ok. I already added here, you can see Java underscore home program file jdk 18.0.2. so I already added, so I'm canceling it. Okay, so after that again you people have to select this path second line and click edit. So you people have to select new and paste that value here and click ok. So I already added, so I'm going to cancel. Click ok. Now you guys are added the downloaded Java successfully and added into your machine. So how to check whether it is Java is installed or not? Go to the cmd and type java space hyphen version. It will show whether it is downloaded or not. So I already installed it, showing that Java version as a 1.8.0341. Okay, it was already installed. Okay, so what is the next step? We are done with Java installation. Next one is Eclipse IDE installation. It was very easy. Go to Chrome again. So steps also available in the document, even though I am telling again. So if you want to go through document, you can go through document, or else you can see the recording again after. Okay, so now install Eclipse download. So in initial link you will get this one. Click the first link, and after that there is an option like this.
Hello, you're not audible. Hello, sir. Hello.
Are you guys able to hear me now?
Yeah, now you're audible, sir.
Okay, cool. So that is the way how to install that Eclipse. As my network is not working properly, so just go through this link. Sorry, go through this link, Eclipse link, where it is. Yes, go through this link and download it. And after that, what is the third step? Installation of Selenium driver files. Installation of Selenium driver files. So I will show you that as well. Selenium star download for Eclipse. This is the first link. Downloads option will be there. There you can select the Java language, this one, and click on the first link. So it is automatically downloaded. I already have. I am canceling it. So download, after download, please unzip and save it in the somewhere where you are doing your projects. Okay, so you can save it in the desktop, or else you can save it in the downloads to identify later to import into the Eclipse. Wherever you are flexible to identify that folder in your laptop, you can save it there. Whether it is a desktop, you can take it a folder like automation course, and in that you can store it, or else wherever you want. It's up to you. but you people have to identify later classes to import into the Eclipse tool. Okay, this is about the how to prerequisites for the doing Selenium script. Tomorrow we are going to run how to run the initial script, and we'll see the syllabus here. You can see tomorrow we can see web elements and element locators and operations on web page, operations on browser, operations on web edit box, operations on link. These are the topics we are going to see in the tomorrow session. Okay, once go through this today recording and see how I install the JDK Eclipse and the Selenium drivers and make it your download and store it in your laptops. Okay, getting
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
uh, if any doubts please ask me guys now, if not we'll close the session.
Yeah. So could I have shall I ask one doubt? I'm having a doubt from the yesterday's class. Yesterday I didn't
Okay,
heard the live demo, but I heard the recorded demo. Among that, I have been noticed one thing that the live project which you want to make us in the automation. May I know that name again? Once again, the project which you will make us to do in the automation.
okay, you are asking that in automation on what project you are we are working,
Ah,
right?
yes, yes, yes. I just want to hear it again.
We are working on the project which is named as Orange HRM. I
Sorry.
think the people who joined in manual testing is already familiar about that application.
Could you repeat that again? Audit HR.
Orange HRM. I will show you here.
Orange
1 minute.
HRM. Okay, Orange HRM.
I will show in the here also. The screen is sharing, right? Just go and
Uh,
type Orange HRM. You will get this one. The first one is not. Don't click the first one. We don't have credentials for it. You can click the second link. Open says demo Orange
hmm,
HRM live.com. Okay, you will get the
hmm.
credentials. If you log in, you will get the project here. Okay, so we are going to work on this project. I'm not sure that we are not, I'm not giving confirmation that we are working on all modules. We will work at least one module to show you to how the real time is working on it. That's it. Okay,
Okay. So may I know which project is actually useful according to the current market, like Orange HRM, or else any banking sector, or else insurance projects, sir?
I
Which project is
can't give
actually?
an assurance that which type of category project is there in market, because in every market we are having insurance, in every market we are having banking, in every market
Hmm.
we are having gaming, in every market we are having HR. We are
Hmm.
having all the things. But why I choose it to make you people to explain the orange HM? It was quite easy compared with other things. If I start a
Hmm.
complex one, you guys will confuse and you will quit the testing as well.
Hmm.
Right? That's the reason why I choose the QA HRM project.
Okay, got it.
And one more thing is for the demo applications, the companies will not give insurance, banking, and gaming sectors. They will not provide any demo sessions like Orange HR. We can't find the applications to automate as well. Okay. So thank you all. Have a nice day. We'll meet you all again on the tomorrow at the same time.